Okay, so this big dog house I got free off of Craigslist, and so basically we are refinishing it and we're gonna make it a chicken coop for my silky chickens. The silky chickens get picked on by the other chickens really bad, so we're gonna make them their own coop and their own pen. So we repainted it already, this barn red, and we're going to put a roof on here, and one side of the roof is probably going to have hinges so we can get in there and get eggs and clean it or whatever we need. And I just finished cleaning out the inside, and I'm going to be painting the whole inside white, and we will probably put some white trim around the edges, and we're also going to put a locking door on there just so they're safe at night. So yeah. Okay, so for the trim around the house, we have just been using lattice. So I'm going to go ahead and use the spray paint and spray paint a couple more pieces of lattice to fit and put around the trim of the house. You can see I have finished putting the trim around the edge of the house. So that part is done, and I have also completed painting the inside of the house. So basically now all I have left to do is put a roof on it, a door, some roosts, some nesting boxes, and then I'm pretty much done with this. Okay, so the house is looking a lot better. I have added a white roof onto it. These are just pieces of white plywood, and I've just painted them white. This side is on hinges, so you can open it up and get in and clean it and whatever you need to do. And I've added 2 nesting boxes in there. I'm just using milk crates as nesting boxes. In the future, I might build some different ones. Here is a roosting bar. And here is their feeding ledge. This is just like a tray that my mom had for like tools or something, and we just hung it up there. And I use it in my other chicken coops, and it works really well. And I mean, all I have to really do is put water in here. But the roof opens and closes, which I really wanted. And so now, basically the only thing left to do with the coop is put a locking door right here on the front. But after that, I have to still put some fencing up and build them a run, but that'll be really quick. It'll take probably just about an hour or so, so that shouldn't take too long. I'm just trying to hurry up and get this finished so they can have their new house. So I love this part of the roof, how it's on hinges and I can just open it kind of like a door. The only problem I ran into is I couldn't bring the 2 roofs together, so there is gaps all along the top where moisture can get in, and obviously we don't want that. And so what I decided to do is use some rubber on the top. So the rubber will keep out the moisture, but it will also be able to be screwed onto both sides, and it'll be bendable so I can still open the roof easily. And I was thinking about using aluminum, just this aluminum piece to go over the top. This is what was on it originally. But the only thing is with that is I wouldn't be able to open the door, the hinged roof. So I feel like the rubber is going to work really well, and I'm just going to cut a thin piece to go over the top, and I'm going to screw it to this side and to this side. Okay, so as you can probably tell, the doghouse slash chicken coop I was working on is in a different spot from where it was before, and it's in the silky run. So we just built them a run with 5-foot chain link and some T-posts, and they're actually right there. And we didn't put like an actual gate, but because we have some other plans coming hopefully soon, so right now we just have these 2 pieces of fencing that just go like this, and we use these carabiners to kind of lock it together. And so you just unclip 2 and go in. And right here are my 2 silky girls. So I introduced them about a week ago, I would say. And they absolutely love each other. They're inseparable and they're always together. So right here we have my chicken coop, and we have this little ramp for them to go on, as you can see. And I still don't have a door, but that's because I'm not sure the sliding door that I wanted to originally do would work, because I don't think I have enough space up here for the door, the sliding door, to go all the way up. So we're gonna put hinges, but right now we don't have any hinges. So for now we're just using this this like grate to put in front of there, and it's working. It keeps them in and keeps, you know, dogs, predators, anything out. So we're just using that for now, and I will give you guys an update later on of the door that I decided to put on. But I did put this black rubber on the top, and we have been getting a lot of rain here, and this has worked very well, like perfect. No rain gets in, and it's perfect, and I can still open the hinged roof. So I'll show you guys the inside. So here's, I just put shavings down, and here's their roost and their water and their food, and there's a little bit of poop in there because they like to roost on there, as you can see, instead of this bar. But what I'm gonna do is I have another one of those trays, and the way we've been keeping the other chickens out of it is just putting another tray on top, so they can't jump in to the tray of food. They can just stick their head in. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so here's the silky coop. I am really happy with how it turned out. I think it's pretty much perfect, I would say. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I have, you know, I'm like 98% done with it. But the only thing I need to do is add a door, which will be pretty simple. I already have the wood and everything. I just need to go find some hinges. But I will give you guys an update on that as soon as I finish the door. But for now, this is the silky coop. And the girls, they really love it. They're always in there, and they love their run. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big run. It goes all the way over here. So just 5-foot chain link all around. And they're right next to the other birds and the goats and stuff. But there's a fence between them so that they can't, you know, hurt them. So yeah guys, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed, because I definitely enjoyed repurposing this old doghouse.